Hi everyone, I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Lorna, you too. Tell me your name, please. I think this is the first time you've been on one of my scopes. Hello, Flaxrod. Thank you for joining. Hello, don't let you down. Don't ever let you down. We're going to talk about quitting today and how quitting is not an option. If you feel like quitting, you want to see the foot. All right. Hi, Brad. How are you doing today? I'm Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. We are a networking group for entrepreneurs to help support you and promote you in your entrepreneurial adventure. Hello, Wanderlust. Hi. Thank you for joining. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to flip this around in a minute. I am showing you a new Facebook group that I started called Entrepreneurial Connections. Oh, first time on the scope. Yes. Hello, Pet Uncle. Tell me your name, please. Thank you for joining. Please share this with others. Invite followers. You can share it on Twitter. You just swipe up. Hello, Randy. Thank you for joining. We are talking about if you have that feeling like you want to quit and ways to keep yourself motivated. Hello, hello. I'm going to flip this around. Hi, Nicole. Thank you for joining. Hello to the taxi driver. Let me flip this around. Oh, hey everyone. I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking, here to support you and empower you in your networking or your entrepreneurial adventure, which I'm hoping it includes some networking, because networking really is the fuel for your small business. Hello to you from Wales. Swansea. I hope I got that correct. Swansea from Wales. Hello, hello. I'm Karen from Arizona. Welcome. We're going to talk about ways. You know, sometimes you feel like throwing in that towel. Give me a thumbs up and some hearts if you ever feel like throwing in that towel. If you're a business owner and you just feel like giving up, you say, you know what? This is it. I cannot do it anymore. Yes. I see you guys are giving me hearts and bats. Definitely. There are some days I've owned SEVENnetworking. I started the organization 6 years ago. And believe me, there are some days when I just want to throw in the towel, give up, and never do it again, right? I think we all go through those experiences from time to time. Not every day is going to be right, peachy keen. There are some days where things are just going to happen and you're putting out fires all day long and you're like, oh no, or oi, what am I going to do? So my first tip for you is to go back and remember your why. Maybe write it down on a piece of paper, keep it on your desk or in your office. This is my why. This is why I do what I do. These are my two children when they were much younger, but they are the lights of my life. This is why I have a business. This is why I work from home and I'm my own boss so that I can work around their schedule. So you need to remember your why. What are you doing in your business? Why you are doing it. This is a picture of them on the beach in, I think it was California, but we love to go to the beach. We love to travel as a family. So this is my why. My two kids here, now they are much bigger. My daughter is 17 and my son is 12, but this is when they were little. So remember your why, and I think we have to remind ourselves of our why, right? Why you're doing what you're doing. If you have a business, please share it because I like to connect with people. I like people to promote themselves, and I want you all to connect with each other. So remember what your why is. Hello, Kristen, 126. Thank you for joining. Remember what your why is. That is very, very, very important. My next tip for you is to create a checklist of measurable steps, things you've accomplished in your business. I think if you can look at those steps, you'll say, you know what? I can do this, right? I can get these things accomplished. Look what I did today. I'm pretty good, right? I'm pretty darn good. So make a checklist. Hello, Boss Lady Dior. Thank you for joining. Make a checklist of the things that you've accomplished in the day, and you'll see, you know what? This isn't so bad, right? My next step for ways to prevent yourself from quitting. Hello, hello. When you feel like you want to give up, tell us about your business, Boss Lady, if you have a business. These are tips. Hello, taxi driver. You're back again. Thank you for those hearts. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. So these are some tips for entrepreneurs when you feel like you just want to give up, but tips to help you so that you don't quit. My next tip is to call a friend. Oh, pet accessories. Very cool. Hi, Dr. Nikki. Thank you for joining. Always great to see you. I enjoyed your scope this morning immensely. We're talking about tips for entrepreneurs. Hey, Dr. Nikki. When you feel like quitting, when you feel like throwing in the towel, things you can do for yourself so that you don't. My next tip is to phone a friend, right? Get out there, get support from someone. That is one of the reasons, why I started SEVENnetworking. I wanted to have a support group for entrepreneurs. Because you know what? Most of my friends, that's right, Dr. Nikki, just keep going. Most of my friends did not own businesses. And since they didn't own their own businesses, sorry about that, they didn't know what it was like to be an entrepreneur. And so they didn't realize, what entrepreneurs are going through. So if you have a business, it is crucial to get support from others, right? To phone a friend. Love what you do. That's what Dr. Nikki, that's her tip. Exactly. If you have the passion, you will want to get out of bed in the morning. You will want to keep going. But even so, I love what I do with SEVENnetworking. I love my business, but there are days I'm just like, oh no. What am I going to do next? Hi, Michelle. Thank you for joining. Welcome. So what we're talking about tips that you can use if you feel like you want to quit your job, quit your business, you want to give it all up. We talked about phoning a friend, getting support from others. Dr. Nikki had a great point. She said, love what you do. Ooh, you're looking to open your very first restaurant. That is exciting. Love what you do. Definitely. If the passion is there, it won't ever feel like you're working, right? But still, I love what I do. And there are some days I want to throw that towel in. So another tip I have for you is I'm looking at my notes here. Delegate the task. Sometimes you just have to delegate the task to other people. And I think that's critical. I heard a quote from someone who's a member of SEVENnetworking a few months ago. She said, delegate or die. I'm a firm believer you should be delegating tasks. You should have a team working with you. You cannot do everything yourself, right? So if you feel like quitting, you feel like giving up, get someone to work with you or, help you out with some of those tasks. Take a nature break. That's lovely. I was just going to talk about exercising. Even walking around the corner, right? Walking around the block, going outside like Dr. Nikki said, taking a nature break and looking at the trees, looking at the beautiful nature outside. We don't have a lot of trees here in Arizona, but it is beautiful. I can see the mountains when I go outside. I love to walk around and look at the flowers, and it's just a beautiful time of year. And just appreciate, yes, move your body. Keep getting up. You can't sit in front of the computer all day long, right? You have to get up, take breaks. Hello. Glad you ladies know each other. Take breaks. Take some breaks, even if it means walking around your house or walking around your office. Get that blood flowing. Get moving, right? If you can't go outside, if the weather's not, great, it's too hot or too cold or rainy, just walk around your house. Maybe go up some steps just to get your blood flowing, get your moving, get your mojo going, right? Thank you, Dr. Nikki, for being here. You have such great tips today. I love when people are on here and they are interacting. That's what Periscope is all about, right? Interacting with others, and I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. My next tip is, I was going to say, schedule some breaks. Hello, Creative Tea. Hello. Thank you for joining. My next tip was to be grateful for what you have. I think that really helps. There's always going to be people that are worse off than we are, right? People who, are just really struggling. And I wake up every morning and I'm so grateful for what I do have. I'm grateful that yes, gratitude is huge. I'm grateful that, my daughter is feeling better now. She was sick in the hospital for a few weeks, and that, my mom is doing better. And yes, it is very, very, very powerful to have gratitude, to be grateful. It is huge, right? So if you feel like giving up, don't give up, and think of what you do have and how far you've come, right? How long have you guys been in business? I know one gal said she was going to be opening a restaurant in 2016. I'm like, oh, that is super duper duper cool. Thank you for those hearts and those bats. Yes. Have gratitude, right? Have gratitude. You can even pay it forward, right? That always makes you feel good when you help others, when you give to others, and you say, you know what? This isn't so bad. I can do this. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. So pay it forward and help others too. And another tip I have is stop being so hard on yourself. We all tend to be so hard on ourselves. Yes, even if only have a little, and share with what you have. I love that. That is beautiful. Share it with others. Share it with others. It's so important. Goodbye, Dr. Nikki. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you later. I'll be scoping tonight. We'll do a follow, promote your scope. See ya. Bye-bye. Thanks for joining and interacting with all of us and supporting us. So my last tip is to stop, as I said, stop being so hard on yourself. I think as entrepreneurs, we think that we should have this big, huge business, and it takes a while to build a business. Rome wasn't built in a day. It takes a long time for people to know that you're in business, right? When you open your business, when you open that restaurant or your coaching business or whatever business you have, no one's going to knock on your door and say, hey, do you have a business, right? You have to get out there. You have to meet new people. And you have to know that it takes time. It takes time to build the business. And please don't be so hard on yourself. But Rome didn't take forever either. Well, I'm not saying forever, but it takes time, right? It really takes time. Oh, thank you for being here with me. I want to just flip this around for a bit. I started this new Facebook group for people that were meeting here on Periscope because it's great to connect with people. And then you have to go out and build those relationships, right? That's what networking is all about, building those relationships. So I started a new Facebook page. Let me flip this around so I can see it. And I hope you will all join this new group. It is called Entrepreneurial Connections. It is for you guys, for all of these wonderful entrepreneurs out there. All you have to do is join. I will approve you. I'm just going to post inspirational things on here, motivation, ways, business tips, networking tips. That's me. I'm Karen Joseph. If you want to connect with me as well, I would love to connect with you here on Facebook, or you can find me on Twitter at SEVENnetworking. And if you want to connect with me and follow my scopes in the future, I am at SEVENnetworking. That is my handle, so it's easy to remember, at SEVENnetworking. At SEVENnetworking on Periscope, at SEVENnetworking on Twitter, and here, Entrepreneurial Connections, a brand new Facebook group. And come and join us, have some fun, meet some new people, and build those relationships. Thank you all for tuning in with me. This has been really fun. I do usually 2 scopes a day, one earlier in the day. I will be doing one this evening. I do a promote your scope, promote your business. So please join me again. It'll probably be about 7:30, 8 o'clock Pacific time. Thank you to all the replay viewers as well. And I will see you all later. Make it a great day. Remember, pay it forward. Be grateful, right? Look for, thank you. Thank you. It was nice meeting you. Good luck with your business. And I hope to see more of your scopes, you guys. I'll be checking you all out, and I will be looking forward to getting to know you better. Thanks. Bye-bye.